friends. Hey, I've got another great story for you, and this time it's a Thanksgiving story that's taken from the viewpoint of a little mouse. Wow! And this little mouse initially sees one teeny tiny little bit of food, but then he sees a huge Thanksgiving feast and he gets greedier and greedier, and that greed gets him into trouble. So here we go. We are going to read One is a Feast for Mouse, a Thanksgiving Tale by Judy Cox and illustrated by Jeffrey Ebeler. Here we go. One is a Feast for Mouse. After Thanksgiving dinner, Mouse crept out of his hidey hole and he looked around. My friends, do you see that little mouse? His hidey hole is a cuckoo clock. Can you say cuckoo? Wow. The house was quiet. Dad snoozed in his chair with his book. Mom dozed in front of the TV. Outside, the kids played football in the crisp yellow leaves. Cat curled up by the fire. He yawned. Oh, can you yawn like a cat? Oh. And he stretched his stripy tail. And then that cat closed his greeny eyes and he went to sleep. Can you pretend to be asleep? Let's all go to sleep. Ooh, I like the sleeping game. Well, Mouse scampered over the tablecloth. Thanksgiving leftovers were still on the table. There was so much to eat. Mouse saw a teensy tiny toothsome green little pea all by itself under a plate. Oh, give thanks, thought Mouse. One will be a feast for me. Mouse rolled the pea across the tablecloth to take it back to his hidey hole. Oh, my friends, but Mouse's eyes were bigger than his stomach. He saw 6 leftover cranberries glowing like rubies on a silver saucer. Oh, I'll just take one, he said to himself. One is a feast for me. Mouse balanced the cranberry on top of the green little pea and started once again across the table to his hidey hole. Oh, my friends, I wonder what's going to happen. Just then, Mouse saw 3 olives, black and shiny, in a dish. Can you count to 3? 1, 2, 3. I'll just take one, he thought. One is a feast for me. So Mouse put the olive on top of the cranberry, on top of the pea, and he carried the tidbits across the table. Uh-oh. Oh, and then he saw carrot sticks, crunchy and munchy and orange. Oh, I'll just take one, he thought. One is a feast for me. He stuck the carrot stick into the hole in the olive and balanced both on top of the cranberry, on top of the pea, and he started back to his hidey hole. There he goes, my friends. Oh, and then he saw mashed potatoes. Mouse potatoes. Oh, there was just one scoop left on a plate. I'll just take the plate, Mouse thought. What a feast I will have. He balanced the plate of potatoes on top of the carrot stick, stuck in the olive, on top of the cranberry, on top of the green little pea, and Mouse started off across the table. Oh, I hope he keeps his balance, friends. Oh, then he saw the gravy. Oh, I love gravy, brown and luscious in the silver gravy boat. Gravy for the mouse potatoes, he thought. I must have that for my feast. Then Mouse balanced the gravy boat on top of the mashed potatoes, on top of the carrots stuck in the olive, on top of the cranberry, on top of the teeny tiny green pea, and then he started off. Then Mouse spotted the pumpkin pie. One slice of pie, brown and dimpled with a color of whipped cream. Friends, I love whipped cream. So he balanced the pie on top of the gravy boat, on top of the mashed potatoes, on top of the carrot stick, stuck in the hole of the olive, on top of the cranberry, on top of that teeny tiny green pea, and he started off across the table. The pie slid. Ooh, ooh, ooh! But Mouse caught it just in time. Look at that, friends. Mouse bobbed and bobbled across the tablecloth on his way to his hidey hole for his Thanksgiving feast. Uh-oh, but he didn't see the cat creeping closer and closer towards him. Uh-oh, friends, here comes that cat. But Mouse, oh my goodness, look at this. But Mouse saw the turkey brown and juicy, surrounded with parsley. Much was gone, but there was enough left for a mouse feast. Even two. I'll just add that, thought Mouse, and he carefully placed the turkey platter on top of his pile, on top of the pie, on top of the gravy, on top of the mashed potatoes, on top of the carrot stick, stuck in the hole in the olive, on top of the cranberry, on top of the teeny tiny green pea. My friends, when you see something like that, that's kind of wibbly and wobbly, what do you think might happen? Let's find out. Mouse started off across the table to his hidey hole, and there at the edge of the table he met Cat, greedy-eyed and hungry, clawing up the table on the tablecloth. Oh no. Mouse skidded to a stop. The turkey wibbled and wobbled and slipped and slid and slipped. Mouse danced to keep his feast balanced. He pirouetted like a ballerina. He juggled like a plate spinner. But off slid the turkey, whoosh, with a plop, landing smack on the cat. Down crashed the pumpkin pie and the boat with gravy. Down crashed the mashed potatoes with a clatter that woke up Mom. Down fell the carrot stick, still in the olive. Down went the cranberry, which rolled, leaving a red track across the tablecloth. Down went the pea, all catterwampus off the table, rolling onto the floor. Off scattered Mouse, quick as a bandit, back to his hidey hole in front of that cat. Oh no, he woke up the whole house. Oh, Mouse huddled in his hidey hole, his heart going pitter patter, pitter patter. He looked out. Down came the broom on the stripy green-eyed cat. Naughty kitty, shouted Mama, outside. And she swept the cat out the door. Mouse looked around. Oh, his whiskers were trembling. No Thanksgiving feast for me, he thought. But just then, he spotted, can you see it, friends, in the corner, that little round green pea? Just then, he spotted, glowing in the corner, one teensy tiny round and toothsome green and luscious pea. Oh, give thanks, give thanks. One is a feast for me. Oh, friends, I hope you enjoyed that book. I really liked it. Because sometimes I feel like that little mouse on Thanksgiving, where I just want to eat and eat the more I see. So, my friends, we'll see you later. Have a great day.